the court found, contrary to some of its prior decisions, including Grutter v. Bollinger, that the goal of diversity for diversity's sake, essentially, was no longer, I'll say, a compelling interest.
SCOTUS decision is really focused on the racial piece of this. It's not focused on all the rest of this. And that's the good news here. I'm not going to get religious on you or anything, but that's the good news here. There's so much more to DEI than just that narrow piece that the Supreme Court talked about.
The decision, the SCOTUS decision, has not made things more complicated for us necessarily. We have not in the past used race as a criteria for admission. But how do we continue to be a campus that is diverse, that is inclusive, that creates a sense of belonging, and continues to work on our own climate so that students from every background and every ethnicity feels welcome.
But I wonder what people are thinking about what I believe will be the next challenge, which is employees' religious freedom versus diversity and inclusion in the workplace.
And that's something that I'm really concerned about, right? The kind of weaponization of these constitutional principles to actually hurt people, right? To cause discrimination, to foster discrimination, to damage and further stigmatize historically marginalized communities and identities.
Look at the wording of the decision. At the same time, nothing prohibits universities from considering an applicant's discussion of race tied to the quality and character or unique ability. That word unique to me says they're affirming diversity, equity, and inclusion. The next level up, though, is where we get business leaders, department heads, who are now the center of gravity driving the DEI effort. And the focus is looking at policies and procedures, leveling the playing field for all employees, leveraging difference to create business value. We say that DEI is in the DNA of the organization.